had a home. Lion was our leader. We grew and developed. But one night, everything changed. The skies took on the color of death. Trouble came to our world. Our leader went on reconnaissance alone. And disappeared. Then a monster appeared. It destroyed our village. Our warriors fought back. But failed. Our home was destroyed. The forest became dangerous. But hope remains.
What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to Broventure The Wild Coop. I'm gonna play it in single player, but still it is a co-op game. Before we start, be so kind as to subscribe. That would be great. Thank you. Now we're gonna jump into a solo game, create a new save. We're gonna name it Cactus, and we're gonna create it. Now, this game, very much reminiscent of, what's it called? Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together, at least when it comes to, when it comes to graphics. It is a bullet heaven roguelike, so basically your usual stuff, but it has some kind of town builder in it as well. Build a house to unlock the hero raccoon. Build a house to unlock the hero cat. So we got a few unlocks. Not gonna check everything around here, but we're gonna talk to people, I guess. Open a trading stump. Interesting. Open the forge. Now, wolf. Oh, these are just our regular characters. Let's start with the cat that we have right now. Oh, no, wait, a fox. What am I talking about? Cat. Fox. Fragile but deadly. Her projectiles deal increased damage, pierce through enemies, and deliver serious critical hits. Keep your distance and strike accurately. Cunning always wins. We got a bow, shoots the nearest enemy. We got a dash, active ability. Make a dash. At the end of the dash, the hero receives a temporary increase in movement speed and evasion. Ooh, that's nice. Just trying to figure out what the button for that is, but I would assume outside of the battle we can't just dash around. Frog, a fragile mage, but each of his abilities allows him to fire an additional projectile. This bonus makes Frog a formidable opponent right from the start, just don't let enemies get too close. Ice Thorns is his weapon, periodically deals damage to a random area and slows enemies. And active ability Ice Block. The hero becomes immobile, but gains invulnerability and increased attack speed for the duration of the ability. Oh, interesting. Alright, other than that, we have... Is there someone else down here? No. It's these two up here. Wolf and probably Owl, right? Wolf, versatile fighter who specializes in close combat. Wolf's resilience and durability makes him a reliable defender in any battle. Sword swings cut through the nearest enemy. Makes sense. Active ability, Taunt. The hero gains a significant armor boost and forces nearby enemies to target them. Which, the taunt itself only really helps in co-op, I guess. But the armor boost is pretty damn good. Owl, versatile fighter capable of dealing area damage in melee combat. Owl's flexibility makes her a good choice for any situation. Level 1 Hammer, slow but powerful weapon that deals damage around the character. And also has Taunt? Interesting. Tutorial book. Nah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in with... Wait, cut some wood. That's just 50 wood. Kill enemies, 100. And create and put on any piece of equipment. Those are our quests, seemingly. Resources that we can gather and enemies around here. I mean, look at... Oh, damn. This is beautiful. Ooh, standard. Amount of resources, 1 triangle, power of enemies 2. Hard increases both by 1. Insane increases the amount of resources by 1, but the power of enemies by 2. I mean, we're gonna go with standard in the forest, right? Let's just check. Okay. Let's check how this game works. Okay. Yeah, so we do we do want to try and survive for as long as possible, but also, other than just fighting, we also gather materials, which, gotta say, quite nice. All right, this is our dash. Gotcha. All right. Plus 3% to health regeneration, plus 2 to armor, or 16% critical damage. Let's go with health regeneration. Do we have our stats somewhere? Yes. Okay, maximum health 125, regeneration 4% every 10 seconds. That is very much mediocre. Okay, so there is some stuff laying around. We want to gather more materials, of course. I've seen a little bit of this game. Of course, I've watched it from Wonderbots, because where else would I find these games? Maximum health, 1 to armor, or electric crossbow, another weapon. Fires 3 arrows at the nearest enemy that deal electricity. I mean, yeah. Just more projectiles. We do have options for up to 5 weapons and or abilities. And other than that, I think we just generally try to survive and upgrade our stuff. I mean, it's your regular, pretty regular roguelike, except, bullet heaven roguelike, except for that you, oh, damn, no, not that guy. Okay, that guy is a loot goblin. But, let's go to, you know what, health regeneration, why not? Instead of giving us loot when killing him, he runs around and takes away part of our loot. Like, takes some of the stuff that we try to gather. And I think if we can kill him, we get all of that back, probably. Alright, something appeared. Oh, frosty turnip. Chest has been spawned. Wait, sorry, what? Maybe I should have gone for... Oop, go back and grab the turn. Oh, okay. So I pulled it out, I got it, and now I can use it. Things make sense. I am just gonna take... It's just gonna take a little bit. Could... Oh no, crossbow fires 3 arrows at the nearest enemy. Sure, I thought we already had a crossbow, but no, we have a bow. Okay, so the turnip throws enemies. Gotcha. We had to pull it out of the earth, which kind of makes sense. Ooh, damn. Okay, okay. Some stuff appeared. I know this gives us a chest or opens a chest. I see the thing lying on the floor. Don't worry. Oh no, shit. The thing is, we now have to find the chest while it's still open. That didn't work. Damn it. Okay, so as you can see, I know... Oh, there's the... Oh, wow, the chest is right over there to the right. Let's try that again. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of know a little bit of what I'm doing, but of course, just this is my first run here. Ooh. But hey, so far it makes sense. Chance of critical hit 9%, actually pretty damn good. Check our stats. Do we have... I don't think that we have any crit chance. I don't think so. So that would increase it by 9%. We could get a sword, but I kind of like I want to keep our current weapons and stuff. All right, where does it say damage, critical damage multiplier, critical rate? Oh, 21. Oh, each weapon has their own critical rate. We got 21%, 19%, 21%. Gotcha, that's why it didn't show us. Electric crossbow level 3, plus 30% attack speed to the ability. Ooh, 12% damage from using all abilities. Do I want more attack speed on one, or do I want... I think we're gonna go for damage on everything. And we're definitely gonna try and gather as much material as we can. I'm pretty sure that gathering is also a skill that you can upgrade through specific things. Unsure though if that's true. It's just me theoreticizing. No, you know the word I'm trying to say, right? What are you? I don't like you, I think. Theorizing. That was the word. Okay. Bigger enemies everywhere. We still want to get more stuff, especially since the fucking loot goblin took shit away from us. We want that back. Oh, damn. Okay, so bunch of enemies doing bunch of stuff. I don't like that. Plus 64% damage to abilities with the physical tag. That's 2 of our attacks. 64% damage. Cold Ray also sounds fun, but 64% more damage to 2 of my abilities. That just sounds pretty damn good. Especially since we don't seem to kill stuff in, like, a low amount of hits. Okay, where is that fucking loot goblin thing? There it is. Let's kill that fucker. Hopefully. Hopefully soon. Alright, I saw that attack coming. Mini-boss is here. Oh no. It has evasion as well. Okay, now we got a bunch of good stuff. I think we got some rerolls or something. Yeah, we got tokens for something. And we could get +4 tokens if we skipped all of that. Level 2, 60% ability damage. Damn. Yeah. Like our main attack having another 60% damage increase. Sounds good, although it doesn't feel like it. Right? The numbers don't seem to go... Like, we dealt, I think, 22 damage, and now with 60% more, we are up to 26, 28. That doesn't make sense, in my opinion, but... Maybe it's not the plus 8% of the current, but from the base. Probably that. Whatever. I really like how this game looks. I have no idea, like the video I was watching, I was only watching a run. I have no idea about the whole, like, building stuff. I don't know if it's just some buildings and that's it, or if there's more to it. No idea. Duration of the abilities, we don't care for that. Damage to abilities with the physical attack, only 8% though. I mean, sure, let's go for another weapon, just so that we have it. I kind of don't want to, because, I mean, we are a ranged character. Oh, shit. We're a ranged character, and I kind of want to keep it that... I died. Damn. Interesting. I completely messed that up. But, good to know. Okay, we got our resources, I think. Yeah. Alright. Now, we do have... Do we do something with that? Oh, damn. Recipes. Oh, we can upgrade. We can get some stuff. That's pretty damn cool. Equipment rack. Okay, so everyone has 1 helmet slot, 1 cuirass slot. Cuirass? Is that how you pronounce it? Cuirass? No idea. Glove slot and leg armor slot. That makes sense. You know what? Give me the owl. Kind of like the look of the owl. Open library. Oh, cool. Abilities. Nice. We could check them out if we wanted to. What is... Start training? Ooh. Alright, that's a meta progression, but we don't have any of the things that we need for that. Good. Nice. Alright. Let's go on a journey. Let's start the same thing once again. Can't really leave it at that, right? Okay, we have a very slow attack now. Oh my goodness, that is very slow, but should deal... I mean, I was about to say should deal tons of damage. It seems rather just decent. Also, we do have taunt that makes all the enemies that generally just attack me. But the good thing is we increase our armor. So I think from what I've seen, we took quite a lot less damage. Yeah, 5 damage with a regular attack. Sure, let's go with more damage. 5 damage, regular attack, 1 damage with the taunt. So, overall, yeah, sure. We can increase our hammer, abilities, area. Like, evasion sounds fun, but I wanna upgrade the hammer. Also, does the hammer help me... Like, can I basically attack the tree is what I'm trying to say. No, it's just that I use the hammer and also hit the tree with my axe. Okay. That's... Ooh. I want all of them. I want all of them. I think we're gonna start with additional experience. I probably should have gone for the fire hammer, to have a second ability to be able to deal more damage. Alright, Frosty Turnip appeared. So, Frosty Turnip, as long as when I get it, it freezes everything on screen. I think that's all it does. Sure, let's go for dodge as well. Oh, wait, that also... Like, taunt also helps me with the... Yeah, with enemies like that try to get away from me to shoot at me from the distance. And the loot goblin guy. Okay. Okay. Things make sense here. Also, funky music. I hope it's not too quiet for you. Okay, I wanna... Oh, the chest is up there. Easy to see, technically. Okay, we took a lot of damage. Acid bubble. Duration of abilities. You know what? Yeah, does that mean the hammer... Like, does the hammer stay longer? Hit more? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really work on the hammer. Okay, now we go up. And go here, open the chest. Gimme stuff, yes. Alright. Things make sense. Acid crossbow. Deal acid damage. We could. Sure, why not? Just because we start with a close range weapon doesn't mean that we have to keep just using close range weapons. I mean, I usually like to keep a kind of theme for characters, but yeah, I mean, we already died once, so maybe just go for what's a good idea and not just what seems fun. Okay, Frosty Turnip. I kind of want that. I just need to find it. And yes, I'm running into the enemies here because I already had the bubble. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely something that we will upgrade with the meta progression as fast as possible. Oh shit, I really need some health. That's the speed of how fast we get stuff done. Alright, swing sword cuts the nearest enemy. Yeah, so fire sword. Nice. But yeah, our what's the word? Mining speed? No, gathering speed. Gathering sounds good. Take the rope, pull it out. Let's taunt just to take less damage and freeze everything in the vicinity. That makes sense. 60% ability damage, yes please. Also, these guys are just like champion monsters, not really. No, because I mean, they're not mini bosses, but they're below mini bosses. I think I'm gonna go for health regeneration. Like, I don't mind the bow, it's just everything else shoots at least 2. Or I think 3 projectiles. And the bow just shoots 1, but then again also pierces, I think. Might have been a good idea, whatever. Also, I have no idea what kind of materials we currently need. We're at the beginning of the game, so I would assume we need everything. Right? Everything and anything. Mini bosses here, okay. Let's see if we can... Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can deal with it this time. Or if we go down immediately again. Or close to immediately. Alright. I like that you, like, while running you can gather. It's not like you need to stand still just to try and gather stuff. You just run past and you already have a hit in. Like, you run past and you already get one thing out of it. That's quite nice. Okay. Armor up. I would really like... Shit, that thing is fast. I would really like the fire hammer by now. Just another hammer that hits all around me. Sounds like a good thing. Okay. Give me that, give me that. Bunch of stuff. Projectile penetration. +2 to piercing power of abilities with the projectile attack. That is actually quite good. Just everything pierces twice, and we got one of these level up upgrade things. You know what I mean? Armor would be good, but abilities area. Just dealing a whole bunch of damage all around us. Fire hammer. Yeah. Attacks and sets enemies on fire, which, I mean, I would assume deals damage over time, right? So we're talking about fire. Create an equipment thingamajig. Okay, no, thank you. Not right now. Critical damage. Let's go to armor. Okay, I want to kill that worm thing. Yeah. Because it's just annoying when it dashes at me. Especially when it's from off screen and I don't see it. Alright, all of you just come to me, please. Thank you. Yeah, this definitely fun as a co-op. I can already see it. I should get some... I mean, I say that every time there's a game that has co-op, but I should get some people together. Like, ask around if anyone wants to play stuff like that with me. Alright. We're looking decent. Damage is quite good, and I mean, this character is by far not as frail as the fox, which kind of makes sense, right? I don't know, like some kind of warrior usually is a bit more tanky than... It wasn't a rogue, it was a like ranger class, right? All right. Still, a dash would be very nice here. Duration of abilities, damage from using all abilities. Yeah, just go with raw damage for now. And get some more wood, I'd say. Again, no idea what I need, so I'm just gonna try and get everything. And I mean, wood seems to be a plenty all around, so let's go with that. Okay, another magnet would be... Ooh, okay. We found the chest, so where is the button for it? Oh, there. Alright. Can't be too far gone? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I like that system of the chest. Also, let's just do this. We pulled it out. We go back, we take it, and freeze everything. Which makes it way easier for us to just go like so. And run to the chest. I'm not utilizing the time well in terms of, like, dealing damage. Oh, there is a magnet. But everything else works. 48% damage from using all abilities. I mean, how can I say no, right? How could I say no to that? Maximum health, evasion, pickup radius? Sure. Like, there are games where pickup radius is way better than in others. Don't know yet about this game, if it's very useful or not, but I feel like generally with games like this, in the beginning, having a high pickup radius, or yeah, large pickup radius, just generally a good idea, because you want everything and anything around you. I mean, especially EXP, but just all of the stuff just lying around. Whoa, okay. Ooh. You know what, yeah, sure, give me a bow. Shit. Okay. Okay, we are definitely... Oh, we are about to die. Those about to die. We died. Okay, okay. That thing definitely sucks. I probably shouldn't have gone for the turnip, but I mean, it would have helped me, so... Yeah. I like how you just seemingly keep everything you gathered. Like, you don't lose 10%, 20%, whatever. Alright, was it a library? No. Was it training? Yes. Alright. Health, armor, regeneration, recovery, pickup radius, movement speed, experience gain, ooh, dodge, resource mining speed. There it is. That's what I want. Attack speed, sure, damage, critical rate, duration, area, critical damage multiplier. Great. I want 10% resource speed. And we need 2 of these things afterwards. Alright. I would assume that every single mini-boss gives you that. Those level up balls. No, how? 26 minutes. Ah, screw it. Let's go in one more time. This time with the frog. Now this one, this is the character that I was that I was watching Wonderbots play, and I like the idea. Ooh, we can also buy the build the raccoon house. That's cute. Raccoon, nimble shooter who attacks quickly, dodges deftly, and collects resources thanks to an increased pickup radius. Agility and speed are his main weapon. Nice. Sarbakan fires rapid projectiles in a random direction. From the looks of it, that's a like blowgun. What's it called? That thing. And he has dash as well. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna try that next time. And yeah, there will be a next time. Like, who are we kidding, right? Of course I'm gonna keep playing this game. It looks great. It has interesting ways of just changing stuff up a little bit. Alright, yeah, so we just... Our weapon makes us throw ice all around, and enemies who walk over it take damage. Is that great? No, especially not in the beginning. But if we can, like, manage to just pull them over the ice, basically, and we can increase the AoE on that a lot. We can increase the damage, of course. Ooh, damn it. Critical rate, armor, evasion. Let's go with evasion. And with our special ability, we have an ice block. We do still attack, and we do still mine, even though it doesn't look like it. So that is quite useful to just stop everything on a mining spot or a gathering spot. Ooh. Just more damage. Yes, please. Especially since you also push enemies back once the... Wow, that was great attacks. Those were great attacks. You also push them back right after your ice block ends. So that can be very useful. You know what? Bunch of enemies here. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, that works surprisingly well. Okay. To have, ooh, +6 armor. Abilities area, I want that, but it's just epic armor for an alchemist character that's not supposed to tank a lot. Might just be a good idea, right? Make the frail character not necessarily tanky, but just not die instantly. Give me a weapon. Ooh, 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 okay. I mean, I gotta go for a 48% damage. I probably shouldn't. I probably just should go for more abilities first. But just increasing the damage by that much, what was it, 48%? Like, does it make it very strong right now? No, it's still, what, yeah, 9 damage. But, I mean, it's instead of 5. We started with 5 damage every tick. So, overall... Damn it. Overall, we almost doubled our starting damage. That's not bad. Alright, damn it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give it a chest, thank you. Alright, I probably... Yeah, that wasn't... Once again, wasn't great, but that should deal damage. Wow, that was bad on my part. Attack speed. Ooh, hammer. That should also keep just going on around us, even in the ice block, right? So it will just hit everything around us. I'm just healing here with the berries. The berry bush. Alright, I want some minerals, materials, whatever. Now, okay, let's go for the tree once again. But yeah, everything just hits all around us. The thing is, I think we throw enemies away once out of the ice block. Ooh. Let's go for experience gain. Not my best idea. Never my best idea. So what was I saying? There's something that I just wanted to say. Yeah, we push enemies back when coming out of the ice block, but I don't think that we do anything against projectiles. Which just means if we get hit at if we get shot at a bad timing, we just take the hit at the end. Alright, now we go for the boulder. Because that's some AoE damage on enemies. Once again, it just hits a random enemy. We're the king of random attacks, it seems. And I mean, it deals good damage. Alright, we got turnips up there. Ah, did you see how I blocked everything? Okay, maybe I should have kept my ice block for the mini boss. That might have been a good idea. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Yeah, you know. We're gonna go for pickup radius because we want the XP that's lying around. Because we need levels. And of course material. But the starting area of like pickup radius, it just sucks. But I definitely would take the Isakaban or whatever it was called. Duration of the ability is 36%. I mean, increase the area, sure. 12% damage, of course. But 36% longer, like more time for my stuff to stick around just sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Alright. You know what? Screw it. Let's do this. Hit the boss as well as we can. We still push back the boss. Okay, that was something I wasn't sure, but I mean, it wouldn't make sense to just have the boss be on top of us at all times, right? With no chance of getting them off us. Hey, hey, I know what you heard. I know what I said. Stop that. Is a wait, that didn't work. Okay, I think I just took too long. Now that worked. Oh no, wait, there was just a second one. Gotcha. My bad. Also, did we ooh, acid bubble. Yes. Basically the exact same thing as our ice, just yes, nice. Just with acid. Attack speed, duration, even more duration. Great. Fire hammer or wait. Attack speed of abilities with scatter. I mean, it's a pretty damn strong ability. So if we can just use the boulder more often, even though it kind of sucks because it is random, it kind of makes sense. Health regeneration, yeah, sure. Alright. Chest has spawned. Ooh, good to know. We still have a frost turnip up there that we can use later on. We just... okay, I see the chest. So we run over there. Alright. I like that chest system. And also I love... what's the word? Magnets in games like this. But it is critical hit chance. 6% to everything, but I think, yeah, sure, let's just increase the deadly ability. Yes, that's what I'm gonna call it, of the boulder. Size of hit abilities. We only have one, but 24? Sure. 24% increased area for our hammer. Ooh. That seemed more than 24% increase. Like that hammer arc or whatever, or radius, or yeah, I think radius sounds about right, is huge. Okay. Turret. I mean, don't mind if I do, right? We got the Eye of Sauron over here. How much damage? I mean, decent. I mean, yeah, it works. If they could, like, split or something like that, if we upgrade it more, that might be nice. I just generally want to increase my AoE size, because my puddles, like my acid puddles and the ice thing that I put on the ground, they are just, like, you know, a bit lackluster. They are supposed to be our main damage. Alright, let's use the bubble to fight that guy. We got guy in a bubble as a what's the word I'm looking for? Achievement. Sure, guy in a bubble. I mean, that's us. You can't deny that. Alright, I have no idea what that thing is, but I'm gonna take it. I want it. I think. Ice Thorns. Ooh, ability damage? Sure. Damn it, we lost a lot of health there. Got hit by, I think, 2 or 3 arrows at once. Not great. Not what's supposed to happen. Alright, let's go. Let's go for some healy berries. Yeah, I really like the... Oh shit, okay, that thing is here. I really do like the mechanics of this game. Like the gathering and all. That's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn, like, new, kinda. I mean, I've played games where you gather, what was it called? Ananku, I think. And one or two others that just, where the name just doesn't come to mind right now. It's just, generally, it makes it, like, more than, quote-unquote, just, a bullet heaven. Oh, I think we kill this mini-boss before it kills us. Yes! That worked. Yeah, another one of these level up thingies. Ooh, we have, yeah, 64% more damage to 3 of our abilities. That's nice. 20% of the duration of the ability. I mean, sure. Just let the turrets be here longer. Okay, we got the chest. Where is the button for it? Probably to the right. Nope, there it is. There it is. Found it. Oh shit, 3 of these fuckers? That sucks. That really sucks. Get away from everything. I'm gonna be mad with these things. Alright, let's just do this for a second. Try and kill. Okay, I think one of the... Oh, I see a new chest. But I think one of the loot goblins just died, and the other loot goblin took most of its loot. Ooh, that's nice. That's good. Okay. Chest timer, but we're right next to it. That's alright. Give me that! Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay. Maximum health, pick up radius, damage from using all of it. Let's go with damage, right? Let's just go with damage. And hopefully sooner or later we're getting a magnet as well. Alright, turret's dealing 23. It's decent damage. Alright, let's just decimate the enemies a bit, because I wanted to keep the ice block for when I'm close to materials. But on the other hand, like, the only resource that we have with our ability is the cooldown, right? So why not just use it and then use it again later on, instead of just keeping it for using it once? That could have sounded smart if I like worded it in any way that made more sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. We are all know what I'm trying to say. Is what I just wanted to say. I'm not talking today, you know what I mean? I'm not talking well today. Talking ain't for me today. And I know some of you might say, yeah, I mean, that's what you say pretty much every single time. Like, guilty as charged. Alright, 5%, 27% critical hit chance, 30%, 10%, 15%. So an increase in critical damage wasn't the worst. It wasn't the most useful to us, but it wasn't the worst. Okay, I thought that these mines maybe just were proximity mines and would explode while I'm in my ice block. That wasn't the case. Doesn't matter. Alright, protective bubble appeared. There's a lot of protective bubbles. I mean, I don't mind that. Because every now and then we really need that stuff. Yes, okay. Killed those guys. We are getting quite a lot of EXP there. Health, damage, physical abilities, that would be so good. You know what? Yeah, physical damage. Just everything physical is better than having a little bit more damage on one ability. I mean, 12% more. I know, but just we have 3 abilities that are physical. So overall, I think we made the right choice there. Alright, next mini-boss. What kind of mini... Whoa! You freaky thing! Holy! You damn weirdo! That's a really cool design. It kind of looks like a moth, but not. You know what I mean? Oh wow, that was easy. I mean, I upgraded our damage quite a lot. Ooh, 40% additional experience. I mean, have to go for that, right? Okay, there's only one more boss now. Video is longer than I anticipated, because I just thought 1 or 2 runs. But then again, I mean, the first run, let's face it, was bad and short. Second run was decent, but came to an abrupt end. And now this is actually the run. Am I saying that I will definitely win and kill the boss? Nah, definitely not. Or that's not what I'm saying. There's a chance, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it is a good run. Ooh, +1 hit to the ability. You know what? Sure. Does it just mean that we... like, it revolves once more? Oh yeah, it does. We now have 3 revolutions. That is, dare I say, revolutionary. You saw it coming. I had to say it. Still. We all saw it coming, the joke, right? We all did. But who cares? Alright. I need some health. Critical damage, attack speed of abilities with light. I mean... sure. Just having the turret shoot quite a lot faster sounds fun. Oh yeah, the attack speed of the turret is actually pretty good now. Alright, we're gonna go to one of these berry bushes. We're gonna just get some berries, and then once we're out... oh yeah. Okay, the turret's pretty damn cool. They were very lackluster at the beginning, but I mean, with the duration and the attack speed and all... oh, wait, I think the attack speed also just lowers the cooldown, right? Because our attack speed is how often we put those turrets down, and then they have their attack speed of how often they attack. And I think just upgrading attack speed for them increases both. That is pretty damn cool. Damage abilities with the accurate attack. I mean, that's pretty good. 2% chance for crit. I think we're just gonna go with attack speed. I wanted to go for the crit. Just any increase in crit is not a bad thing. Just feel like at this point we might be a bit too late for that. Although, once we fight the big boss, that will probably take a while, right? By the way, let's just get one of the turnips out. We're not gonna take it. Unless we, like, get a, what's the word again? Magnet. Why am I blanking on the word magnet every now, like, 3 or 4 times in this one recording alone? How is that possible? But yeah, we're gonna keep it there for later. Again, if we take a magnet, of course, we immediately get it. Because it's something that lies on the floor. And so magnets attract them, I think. Yeah, sure. I think, yeah, that happened earlier as well. Why am I asking there? But yeah, for the boss fight or whatever, because I would assume that the boss probably isn't immune. Ooh, I mean, yeah. I want to see if we can beat the boss. Like, if we can't, that's totally alright. We don't have to, but I want to see. So, getting the increase in survivability is just generally a good idea. Although, I mean, with the amount of stuff lying around, a magnet wouldn't be bad right now. Oops. You know what? Haven't used that in a while. Alright, we got... Oh, damn. Boss is here. The forest boss. Let's see. Turret plus 1 projectile. Yes! Which... Oh, wait. That just generally means we throw out one more turret. Not that the turret shoots more projectiles. Okay, so that's also not bad, because like three turrets. Holy shit. We're actually dealing a lot of damage here. I love it. Oh, whoa, but we are basically dead. Oh, wow. When did we lose that much health? Why did we go down to 3 HP? I was in an ice block. Damn it, that sucks because we were so close. Whatever, Boulder did a lot. Holy shit, the Boulder did damage. Very interesting. Alright, we're gonna go train. We have 3. Do we just go for... I think generally, like, attack speed, damage, generally not bad. I do want to go for more mining speed. Recovery, or, I mean, EXP gain. Sure. Sure. Right? Oh, I just realized that the raccoon house looks like a raccoon. I love it. Absolutely love this. Cat house, we don't have any of the things that it needs. Crocodile house. Same thing here. Hamster? Hamster. Okay, so different maps give us different resources. Can we, like trading stump, can we exchange stuff? Resource required 2 wood for 1 metal. Obsidian. 5 wood, 5 metal for 1 obsidian. Okay. Cactus. Love it. We need obsidian for cactus. Of course we do. Okay, okay. Makes sense so far. So if we just... Like, currently, it seems we don't really need wood for anything. Although, wait, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's so much more to this game than at first glance, and I like that. Okay, critical rate plus 8%, maximum health, recovery, dodge. That's great. Attack speed, health, dodge. I mean, I think we're just gonna look at them next time just to see what we want with each character, right? Because each character definitely needs something different or should use different equipment. Next time we're gonna try the raccoon for sure. And see if we have a second area, or no, we probably need to kill the boss in order to get to the next area, right? Anyway, that was first look at Broventure. Again, I'm gonna look and see if there is someone that I can play this with in co-op, but this is cool. This looks great, and I like the idea because, I mean, there is, even with regular, meta progression in games like this, often they lack some sort of like goal, right? Because yes, your goal is to get stronger, but that's pretty much it. Here you get more characters through playing and gathering materials. You can use those materials to craft stuff to increase your strength, and of course you just get stronger, but just there is a lot of stuff to do in this game, and I already love it. And with that, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus, and I gotta run. Bye bye.